Hey, so I'm back with another pick-up video for the month of May and April. So let's go ahead and start. I have gotten a bunch of these in certain occasions, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the recent one, which was like 2 or 3 days ago. And that is the light novel No Game No Life Volume 1. No Game No Life, I watched the anime like back in 2015, I think, or 2016. And I think it was fantastic. I have been waiting for a new season, by the way. I haven't really checked recently. I don't know if there is or not, but I know there's a movie coming, or I don't know if it's already out. But I did see this. It was 5.25 at Second and Show, so I'm like, sure, go ahead. I'll go ahead and get it. It's basically the substitute of me not being able to find any Sword Art Online or picking up girls in a dungeon, so I'm happy with that. Next, next I'll show these two, and I have already shown that I have gotten these two before, and of course the newest volume 3, which I pre-ordered, but now I have two of these both. Now I have two of these and two of these because this was kind of a present from a present that my grandpa sent, and he didn't really know that I had volume 1 and 2 and 3, so he sent these, but it is the thought that counts, and I really appreciate it. And since they are a gift from him, I don't really want to be like giving them away or anything. I'll just keep them as like in case anything happens to the originals. But on the other note, Twilight Princess manga, absolutely fantastic. You guys should read it. It is awesome. Now, everything else that I'm about to show is the thing that I got during the 2 for 3 sale at Second of Charles, which I actually did right after the last pickup video. Okay, so I've been saving these up the whole time. First is the manhwa Ragnarok, and this is a 10-volume Korean comic. As you can see, it's written the same way that we write our books, so it's easy to translate. It's only 10 volumes because it got cut off by the creator because he decided he wants to work on the game instead, so he kind of just abandoned the series. So 10 volumes, not that hard to find, so I'll see if I can get the rest of the 10 at some point. Then the rest is manga. Let's go ahead and start with Bleach. Bleach Volume 4, 7, 9, and 11. Kind of scattered out, which basically I have everything scattered out, but at least I'm slowly closing the gap here. This series I think is great. I think it has a couple of flaws that I can easily name, like the BS of Ishigo always powering up all the time. That's a very obvious BS, but I still think it's great, and I don't think it deserves the harsh backlash it gets. That's just my opinion, though. Next is Naruto, Volume 6, 12, 14, and the 7th Hokage and the Scarlet Spring, which is something that takes place after the series, as you can see. The Hokage Naruto, Sasuke's daughter, Sarada, and there's this guy, which I'm not going to spoil who he is in case you haven't read this, but just gotta say, it's kind of stupid. At least it's drawn and made by the original creator instead of his assistant, which makes the kinda meh Boruto. So at least there's that to look forward to. Guess you still read it, it's still alright. Alright, next is basically the thing that made me the happiest during this sale. One Punch Man. I know how much people love One Punch Man. And I said I was going to get more One Punch Man, so here we go. I was pretty serious about it. Once I saw that these guys Beats Babies were discounted to $325, $225, $595, although that one's a little steep for the rest, $295, and $295, I had to get these. I just had to. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this would put me at almost having every single one except Volume 4, 5, 11, and 12. So that's 4 more volumes since I did pre-order the newest 13. So that I almost have every single one. I'll see if I can get some more by July, which is going to be the next pickup. Alright. Then lastly, but certainly not least, because this is one of my favorite series, and I hope you guys agree, Rurouni Kenshin, which is about a samurai that originally named Batosai, but now it's just Kenshin. It's I think it's fantastic. I read this when I was little. Never really finished it. I think I was like in volume 20 something, but I was so obsessed with it. But it was like at the local library, so I was the kind of person when I was little that as soon as I got to the volume that it stopped at, which is volume 20, I just stopped. I got lazy. Same thing with One Piece. It was like up to volume 16 for One Piece, and I just dropped it because there was no more. But which I am watching now, by the way. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I highly recommend this if you guys haven't read this, and if you guys have, please tell me what you think about it, and also all the other series. I want to hear your thoughts of what you guys think about everything. Of course, so I can get your opinions and discussions. So yeah, pretty much this is what I got for the month of April and May. Not that, of course, to me, I think it's a lot. I'm very happy. I think this is probably the happiest that I've been with a haul. I got everything that I wanted: Naruto, Bleach, One Punch Man, Rurouni Kenshin, more copies of Zelda, even some Korean comics, light novels. It's just, this is a pretty good haul, at least in my opinion. So, if you still kept watching this nonsense, thank you for watching this nonsense. I really appreciate it. And if you liked this nonsense, go ahead and give a like, if you want to, and also subscribe if you want to tune into some more videos, which I am going to do more frequently now that I am out of college. For this semester at least, until I return next semester. So I have this summer off, and I'll be doing some more videos, like thoughts and reviews on anime and manga, and also some miscellaneous stuff that I come up with. I already have something planned for One Punch Man, so tune into that. So anyway, do all those likey things. Also follow me on Twitter if you want to. And enough of that. I will leave you off until the next pickup video in July. See ya.